So, Finesse2Thymes got the internet talking when he announced that he is expecting not one, but 2 kids with 2 different women at the same time. And I started digging into his relationships with his baby mamas, and y'all, there is a lot of spicy drama there because turns out he not only is dating 2 women at the same time, but he is also forcing them to live like sister wives under the same roof. And honestly, the internet is convinced that he is starting his own cult. This situation is weird and downright bizarre. So let's dig into this mess. Now, I know that open relationships and polygamy are a thing, but Finesse seems to be taking it a step further because Mans is in a relationship with multiple women at the same time. He has only been in the industry for a short while, but he is already getting a lot of attention because of his relationships, and it's not just because he dates multiple women at the same time. The main reason people are interested in his relationships is that he makes his women live like sister wives. Now, Finesse didn't used to be polyamorous when he first got into the industry and was signed by Moneybagg Yo. Well, maybe he was poly and just chose to keep it on the low since he was just getting into the industry at the time. He actually had a thing with Erica Banks earlier this year, but they lasted for about 5 minutes before calling it quits, and the drama was nothing short of a mess. He was quick to run to interviews to claim that he was the one who broke up with her because she was lazy and didn't want to take care of him.
When I wake up in the morning and me and my woman get up, when I get up, my woman get up because it's time to cook, it's time to have some sex, it's time to clean up. And when you get up and you get in your phone, I don't like that. Don't get straight in your phone when you're around a man. You know what I'm saying? When you get up, you're gonna get up and take care of your man, then get in your phone.
So basically, he got mad at her and dumped her because she didn't want to take care of him first thing in the morning. Well, Erica had a different story to tell, and she shaded him saying, "I was working, Pooh." She also went live to reveal that she had been the one who ended the relationship because she soon clocked that Finesse had been looking for a servant and not a girlfriend because he expected her to wait on him 24/7, even though she had a career of her own.
Finesse wants a servant. Okay, his whole thing was, when I get up, she's supposed to get up and bathe me and clean me and cook and roll a blunt and straighten up and da-da-da-da-da.
So he expected her to be up the moment he was awake and then start tending to him. Erica didn't even have an issue with this, but she claimed that the reason she had to get on her phone first thing was to get some work done and plan out her day.
In 2023, y'all know, like, a lot of shit happened on the phone. Bookings happen on the phone. Money is calling from what? The phone. They hit what to give you some bread? The phone. So I'm gonna get up, make sure everybody's straight, check on my people, check on my account, see if we got some new money today, and then we can get up and talk about what you want to eat for breakfast. Or, you know, what you want to do today or whatever the fuck. So yeah, this nigga want a servant who gonna get up and goddamn get on their knees and kiss his toes, and I'm just not that girl.
So he wanted Erica to work on his own terms because he wanted her to serve him and take care of him 24/7. Anyway, they broke up and he didn't waste time in getting back into the game because he quickly found himself another girlfriend. Matter of fact, he found himself 3 girlfriends, and people can't stop talking about how they have sister-wife vibes. Honestly, it looks like they are exactly the type of women he wants because he goes on and on about how he's taken care of by the women, how everyone lives happily and all that. So who are his sister wives and what do they do? Well, one of them is named Sugar, or at least that's what she calls herself on social media. Now, we don't know exactly what she does for work outside of being one of Finesse's girls. She doesn't appear to be an influencer or Instagram model since she only has 2 pictures up on Instagram. She's more active on Facebook, but even though I did a lot of digging, I couldn't find any sponsored posts or business posts or anything like that. What I did find was a lot of pictures she posted with Finesse and her sister wives, so it looks like he is her full-time source of income. She also has his face tatted on her leg, so it looks like she is quite committed to him, even with the whole sister wife thing that he has going on. His second girlfriend is Nia Love, and surprisingly enough, she used to be in the army for a couple of years before she left and decided to be a full-time baddie. But unlike Sugar, she seems to be taking advantage of the publicity that comes with dating Finesse because she's trying to build a brand as an influencer. She has about 87,000 followers on Instagram and has managed to bag a few sponsored posts here and there. She also has a YouTube where she has about 1,500 subscribers and makes videos about her life with Finesse and the other 2 women. Interestingly, she kind of admitted in one of her videos that it was indeed a sister-wife situation.
We were all cool. Literally until the day of that I left, there was never no issue. We didn't really have issues like that. So, like I said, we was a sisterhood. So I feel like, you know, for them to just go along with his charade and just act like, you know, I'm just this whole nother person. Now, it's just weird to me. Like,
so all three women knew that it was a sister-wife situation, but they all stayed because they had no issues sharing the same man. She also claimed that she actually liked being in a poly relationship.
actually, it was fun at first. I feel like in the beginning, when I first got into it, I'm not really a jealous person, so it really was a different experience for me. Like, I've been bisexual all my life. I always like dudes and I always like women, so this was kind of a no-brainer situation.
Anywho, his third girlfriend is known as BBJ, but we don't know much about her. However, what we do know is that she seems to be the wild one of the three sister wives, and she's not afraid to throw hands. A couple of months ago, she got into a physical fight with rapper Gloss Up because Gloss had criticized Finesse's parenting of his son. So Finesse had three women on his roster, and he tried to paint it like things were perfect behind the scenes. But child, that's far from the truth, because one of his girlfriends, Nia Love, ended up breaking up with him and his other two sister wives, and she moved out on her own. Fans noticed this a couple of weeks ago at the BET Awards because he only had two of his women with him at the awards. Child, not them twinning from head to toe, down to their wigs. Human nature is so weird to me sometimes. Anywho, people wonder why there were only two instead of three, and this is where Nia finally revealed that she had taken herself out of the picture. She said, "I appreciate y'all eating him up in the comments about me, but stop connecting me to him. I left a week ago and he's still dragging it." Well, we thought that she had seen the light or something, but she ended up taking him back after only a couple of days. Not only did she take him back, but things got steamy between them really quickly, and the four of them are having themselves a nice little polyamorous family. In fact, it looks like they are taking things to the next level because both Nia Love and Sugar are pregnant at the same time. Sugar was the first to announce her pregnancy on Facebook, saying, "Well, no headstand for me, but the party's still going on." About 2 weeks after that, Nia did a pregnancy photo shoot with Finesse to announce that she was also pregnant with his child. Having kids with two women at the same time is wild, but when you realize that both women are in a sister-wife relationship where they're both sharing the man and living under the roof. And as for BBJ, well, Finesse announced that he kicked her out of the sisterhood, saying she was talking too much. Got eliminated. "I told you don't speak on what you saw." So it looks like his roster is down to two, but knowing him, he's probably holding auditions for another sister wife as we speak. Well, as long as they're happy and it's all consensual, then that's all that matters. So it looks like the sister wife thing is not coming to an end anytime soon, since they're expanding into a family pretty soon. Well, fans have mixed opinions about this, and they left comments saying, "All these kids coming into the world about to be so lost when it comes down to real life morals and values. All they gonna know is money and ops." Shaking my head. Y'all love broken homes and kids raised in toxicity, huh? I hate this for everybody, even me. And unpopular opinion here, but I don't see an issue. They both know they're dealing with him. Don't they all live together? Everyone is a participating, consenting adult. Better be this way than the method Nick Cannon did. Ain't my type of party, but I don't see a problem. This is an interesting situation, but I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's a good idea to bring kids into the situation, or do you think they need to sort out their situation first? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.